Now, like we spoke on earlier about, you know, the new rappers.
Yeah.
A lot of the older generation, a lot of the older guys, a lot of the new rappers, or a lot of the old rappers, they feel like the mumble rap shit. You know, a lot of people have negative things to say about the new rappers, as far as the mumble rap, the Lil Uzis, the Lil Yachty's, the Young Thugs.
Right.
What is your opinion on the new rap generation?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't just listen to it a lot, but everybody you name, I heard a hit song from. You know what I'm saying? Like I done heard certain songs. Like I don't know all of it, but I understand. Like I don't understand all of it, but from every artist you name, they got hit songs that I done heard that I like. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just like we different. I feel like it's just a different genre of rap. You know what I'm saying? I think they more rock and roll. You know, like I call it kind of like weirdo world, like where everybody, you know, do some crazy shit. Like it's kind of like, to me, in my eyes, I feel like that's the Lil Wayne generation. You know what I'm saying? When he was the king and did his thing, that's how he influenced the youngsters, and that's where they come from. You know, a branch of him. And you know, while we the Pimp C, Bun B, you know, Scarface, Ghetto Boys, you know, the Tupac, you know, that's where we come from. So our whole method of rap was keep it real, say what you, talk about shit you do, talk about shit you know, just shit you can understand, you can relate to. When we rap, when you make a song that motherfuckers can relate to and say, damn, you know, if they going through that emotion, oh man, my baby mama tripping, you know, I'm fighting a case, you know what I'm saying? They shit for that, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't what they doing, the turn up music, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, but at the end of the day, it's just different genres. It's like rock and roll to me. That's like rap, rock and roll, you know what I'm saying? And them motherfuckers is, how could you compete with that type of shit? Travis Scott and the motherfuckers climbing shit, and you know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole, that shit crazy. It's way too much for a regular rapper nigga to compete with. Like how can you entertain somebody more than these motherfuckers? Lil Uzi, I'm at his show, he just doing some little move. I don't even know all that shit, bro. It's just seeing but how they got these little kids, but seeing how they got these motherfuckers like brainwashed. They can, whatever they say gonna go, you know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing but respect it, man. You can't do nothing but respect it and look at it and say, man, them boys doing their thing and getting their money. Like, you know, so, you know, I don't knock it. Like I say, it ain't what we do, but at the end of the day, I like it. I like his, I got his songs, all of them, and I just respect it as music. You know
right now, you tweeted a tweet probably about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and you said that somebody confused you for the Young Thug.
Right.
He was like, nah, mom, or nah, grandma, I'm Slim Thug.
Right.
And
yeah.
that went crazy.
It's funny, but you know, it's funny. You know, it's funny to me. Even now, motherfuckers, you know, because this his world now. This his generation. This ain't our shit. So it's like, you know, motherfuckers, every time they see me, they hit me with the thugger. I'm like, oh, yeah, knock it off. You know what I'm saying? Like, he changed his name. I was like, okay, cool. No, we good.
A lot of people took that tweet as like a diss. Like, like when you was like, nah.
Like I say, I don't knock nobody no black man who get money, bro. Nobody, you know, like I ain't dissing Young Thug at all. Okay. At all. Now, like I say, I heard hit records from him. You know what I'm saying? I listen to his music. I ain't got no problem with him over no name. Like that's petty shit to me, you know.
Right.
That ain't really nothing to be beefing over. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. How do you feel about the dress on this cover?
Now that's crazy. Like I say, I respect that they got hits. You know what I'm saying? But I don't understand that. You know, like I say, my generation, it could have never worked. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I respect him. He got hits. You know, he do what he do. He got his. I see how the people go crazy in the crowd. You know, so you can't knock the man hustle. At the end of the day, you know. But like I say, I don't really understand it. I don't understand it at all.
Could you ever see yourself doing a record with any of them dudes?
Yeah, I'd do a record with any one of them dudes. I ain't tripping. You know, like I say, man, I'm not gonna be a hater. I ain't gonna never be a hater. And then I'm not gonna let y'all leave me behind. I'm not gonna let the world leave me behind. If this what's working and this what the kids love, then I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna say, okay, if these motherfuckers in this crowd is going insane, something he doing is right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna listen to it and try to figure it out. You know, I'm not gonna knock it. I'm not gonna say, man, this is some bullshit. This ain't hip hop. You know, because that's how they was looking at us. It's always like that though. It's like, you know, But at the end of the day, niggas gonna stay in their generation. Like, you know, our generation, like I say, was about being real. So that's why it's a lot of motherfuckers knocking what's going on now. A lot of kids now, they do different shit. They dance, they, you know, do the different looks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they do the mumble rap. So it's like they knock it because that ain't their generation. You know, you ain't doing it like we came up. I'm not gonna be that nigga. Like niggas who couldn't let go of their Jerry curl in the 90s. That's because that was their generation. That's when they thought shit was the best. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I don't knock it. I just look at it like, okay, this is my generation. That's their generation. I'ma just respect whatever, you know, whatever it is. And that's it. Motherfuckers got a helicopter about the land.